This next comedian is another local comedian, another one of my favorites. You can catch her on the Mac Taylor Comedy Review. We do shows every month. This is Mac Taylor, everyone.
I will do it every time.
Every single time.
You got this one. I'm gonna let it play for a good minute.
I'm sorry doing that. If it goes over my time.
Anyways, thank you, DJ. DJ, Old Movie Theater. DJ Tulsa Comedy Club. Y'all were talking about Empire, so I have to talk about Empire. So, I grew up in Empire. Empire Houston hasn't always been Empire for you newbies in town. So, what used to exist at Empire was this little black hole that we called the Yeti. I knew that was gonna come up. Crystal Pistol, what have you. Regardless, it has a magic bathroom. So Crystal Pistol might have created it, the Yeti might have created it, it could have also, no, it wasn't Empire because this happened before pizza existed. Through all history. Well, it could be something underground. Anyway, we'll have to investigate it later because right now, we're doing a comedy show. So, in this bathroom, so I swear to God, I was in there one time and there was like friends that would show up to the bathroom and say, didn't you come up to me at the bar and say you needed to go to the bathroom? And then the other friend would be like, no, didn't you ask me? So I feel like something's happening around that building that's like, go to the bathroom, right? But all girls' bathrooms are kind of magic, right? Like, I'm sure something could happen. Do y'all remember Blush Nightclub? Oh, New Year's Eve 2013. Do you want to hear a story?
Yes.
So I never kissed anyone except in a dramatic duet in high school. My first kiss was judged by a college student. The ballot read, maybe don't do that next time. Should have realized I was a little gay. Then, in the high school time, when the literal judge of my first kiss said, don't kiss a man ever again, signed Karen. Mean lady. No, I was in that bathroom at Empire Slice now, and it's still the bathroom, y'all, so you might encounter this as well. So like I shit you, I crap you not. I crap you not. This girl was she's on the bathroom floor, right? This is the bathroom floor. She's sitting there. She's drunker than a skunk, and she's sitting there, and she's saying the entire Olive Garden menu. I'm not kidding, and I'm drunk as hell, and she's down there like, spaghetti and meatballs, lasagna, chicken marsala, endless breadsticks, yeah. And I'm sitting there like, do you need a ride home? And she's like, no, I'm good here. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go find a penis. And so I left, I found my pee, and turns out maybe I should have stuck around for her to be. Tulsa, Tulsa, Tulsa. So I'm going to help you, not Tulsans, the surrounding area, little adventures that you can do. So there's a couple rivers that homework for you to check out. So the first river I'm going to talk to you about, it is called the Buffalo National River. It's located in Arkansas. It also is home to a lot of self-growth. Because here's the thing. Yeti closed, I got sober, and that was 3.5 years ago. So the thing about sobriety is you have to find things to make you feel stuff. So we went to the Buffalo National River. I got my vest, I got my swimsuit, I got my shorts, because nobody can handle my womanhood of pubic hair. And I walked into the little store to pick up my kayak, right? I walk in and the woman she was definitely gay, and I was like, hi. But anyways, she tells me, she looks at me in the eyes and she goes, now the river is recommended for expert floaters today. I have floated the Illinois River. Not sure if you've been there. It's not really advanced. No. It requires you to have a body and will. And an ice chest. No styrofoam, because that'll prevent you from drowning from drunkenness. Got dark in this room. What am I talking about? Okay, let's see. Buffalo National River. So I looked that woman in the eye, I lied to her, I said, I'm an expert floater. And so she gave me the keys, meaning my bus pass. And so we get down like mile 4. I'm like going on the rapids, my life jacket, my happiness, everything. I'm like, I can do anything. Mile 4 happens. Mile 4. Flip my kayak. For some reason, the expert floater I am, I held the ice chest on my kayak for obvious reasons. So the kayak was on my ice chest? No, the ice chest was on the kayak. Science. I said that right? Okay. So the kayak flips and the ice chest gets to the current. And so the current is pulling the ice chest. And the number one rule when you're floating is do not lose your oar. So what do? Take my dominant hand, my right hand, and I put it all the way around my 2-pound oar. Kayak and ice chest still exist. Take my left hand, I have the kayak safely secured on my pinky. I am a queer woman. This is not my strongest finger. But guess what? This little bitch, she did it. And she got that kayak up there. And the river was over. My spouse looked at me in the eyes. Like, did you have a good time? How was that? And I was like, yeah, I knew everything was gonna happen. Cause what am I? An expert floater. An expert floater. I'm gonna do it again. An expert floater. Great time. We're having a good time. You guys, Illinois River, it involves a lot. I dreamed my entire life to flash my boobs at the Illinois River. Because I thought that once I did that, I didn't care who saw. And I figured several men of Tulsa had already seen them, so the river can handle it. Welcome to Tulsa. Too bad I'm married. Sorry, boys. No. But I looked at my spouse at the river one day and I said, baby, I'm gonna do it. And I had floated down the river with my life jacket strapped to my undercarriage, like a diaper to float the current, you know? And then I see the crusty man that I'd seen all throughout the river, like, oh, this is my chance, the river's almost over. So I yell at him and I say, hey, I'm ready. And he goes, come and get him. And so I'm running down there and somehow it just, instead of this is my last joke, instead of titties, it was more like tit tied up. Because my river hat and my cigarette pouch. Did you guys have a good time with Mac? This is supposed to carry me through the week. It's Sunday. This is my mother freaking church, y'all. Give me some. Thank you. Your host, Joel Costa.